Welcome back to another I can't speak. Another video. Now, I'm discussing all the updates from 2025 that they brought to us. We're gonna have lots of 2025 and 2026 updates. Now, why am I in Nom, you may ask? And why is there a D-Rex here? Well, that's because I'm about to discuss about the updates that we had in 2025. Starting off on February or January with the Christmas event? Or Christmas Horrors Part 2? Now, we had some new dinos, like, Cryo was delayed. So it could be next December, or just a completely different month. Because Cryo is already done. Now, we had some new dinos, and some new skins as well. So these dinos that I'm probably going to mention are from the Christmas event. Starting off with the brand new, starting off with the main star of part 2 of that event. The Yeti Trike. Now, you already know what it looks like because I've seen it before. But, to be honest, I need to use it more often. I need to use it against, like, D-Rexes. We had new dinos, new skins, all that. Now, we had the U-Tyrannus, I'm pretty sure. Not sure about Udy, but a little more further into, a little more later, probably 1 or 2 months after, we had the Carno and Baryonyx remodel. With some cool looking skins. Toast is definitely my favorite. Except the fact that we literally have like a Carno skin that's like very expensive. And, well, a bunch of new dinos. Well, not new dinos, but we also had 2 new skins that had to do with the Spinosaurus. Those being Camp Cretaceous and Elder. From the show Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic Park 3. One of the more hated films. similar to what we had for Jurassic World Rebirth, Fallen Kingdom, and Dominion. But hey, at least we had the Spinosaurus. And I think Spinosaurus was in Jurassic World Rebirth, but it got a different design. 4 of them, actually. 4 of them in the film. Bro, I'm actually lagging right now. Yeah, Rebirth Spino kinda grew on us. Just a tad bit, but the trailers I did not. But, you know. Now, this isn't a Jurassic World Rebirth prediction that I'm thinking of for the sequel to the movie that's coming real soon. I think there's a sequel. I don't know, unless it's also for Chaos Theory, which unless they, well, you know. Just make it to where they just do not use the Spino sounds anymore. Get him, Toast. I cannot explain this a little more further, so let's just go ahead and think about what we're getting. Okay, anyway, even further in May of 2025, we had the new Blur update part 1. Introducing 3 new remodels, unless Indom is a new unless Invictus Rex is the new dino, like, compared to your average Indominus Rex. Like, that's literally the only way. So, what am I thinking for well, anyway, part 2, which was released sometime in the summer, which was also in May. Well, I don't know. Probably that was a little before. Well, a little after before the like after the Indom released. And well, potentially even like, you know. I think later on we had stuff like the Tarbosaurus. Bro, these dinos are loud. I cannot take it. Anyway, I think they released part 2 after the... and probably after the Indominus Rex released. Now, a little more after, we had part 3 of that, bringing in 1 new dino and 4 new skins. Possibly a couple rebalances throughout 2020 and 2025, but... which up next is, well, we also had the 4th of July update as well, alongside it. I think we also had it alongside the Endom update. Wait, no, Anki, yeah. So that was the end of the Nublar update there. Now, even further, we had, well, they brought back, wait, did they actually bring back the new skin, or the eagle? Another thing to add up to that, like, we also had, like, did I even mention the Giga and Theory update? Remodel? The remodel of the Giganotosaurus and the Therizinosaurus at all? I think I didn't, but we had some very nice skins. I think they were reworking the Society Giga. Another thing alongside it, don't know if we had new rebalances or remodels. But I think I also forgot to mention that even a little more, we had stuff like the brand new Rebirth update that came out probably months ago. We had the new Titanosaurus and D-Rex. Brand new remodel, which is, what was it? Velociraptor? Yeah. So many raptor skins. A new, then a little more on November. Wait, I think the Rebirth update was on October, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And even more on November, we had the brand new anniversary. Nothing new. Just the old map. Like the original map. Now, I may have also mentioned early. Wait, no, I didn't. No. Anyway, and a little more on the same month through probably the same month. Yeah, the same month on the 30th. We had the brand new Rebirth Update Part 2 combined with the Halloween update. We had two new dinos, which were Rebirth Spinosaurus and what was it? Mutodon? Yeah, it has to be Mutodon. Then even further from... Oh yeah, we also had a new remodel, which is this man right here. The Scorpius Rex. Which I like this one more than the original, even though its heavy was, well, bugged. Well, glitched. And buggy. For some reason. I just don't know why. But... anyway, we had, I think there was a teaser where the Mutodon was flying for like, I don't know how long, but probably the amount that the movie had. I don't know how many Mutodons there are, but I don't know. Now, a little more for December. We had the Christmas event where we had so many new skins for stuff like Rebirth Spino, Distortus Rex, all that. And yes, the D-Rex boss is still going to be here because it's permanent. It's a permanent feature to the game. And yes, we had way more dinosaurs. Well, technically now. I don't know what remodel they had, but they had so many skins for these dinos in this update, because this might be one of the biggest ones yet, other than the Rebirth update, which is like the biggest for 2025. Top one biggest. Now, I think there was more dinos in the game. I don't know, but... Now, I think they also... I don't really know. I haven't checked I haven't checked the development thingy. I don't know. But I think Allo won in the requested, in the remodel vote, I'm pretty sure. I think Allosaurus won the entire thing. Yeah, Allo definitely won that. Allo, one of the highly requested ones. Now, the most awaited remodel has to be the Spino remodel. I'm pretty sure, because there was like a few teasers. We had like the first one was probably a roar animation. Then I think are walking animations for Spinosaurus. The heavy has to be a neck snap, right? Because that's what we all wanted from ever since Jurassic Park 3, or Camp Cretaceous came out. But it's the sounds and the moves that the Spino had in Jurassic Park 3. They weren't in because they might have got copyrighted or something. But I also know that we also had the brand new Spinoraptor probably a few weeks ago, it looked like. Yeah, we had presents again. The Yeti trike came back. Oh yeah, I still have it. Just find the video that has to do with like having like every skin and possibly even dino. Now, I'm pretty sure that they might add more dinos if they... I don't know. But I think Dinochirus might be coming because... Well, I don't really know, but who cares? We all know Dinochirus is coming. Dinochirus is a dinosaur you do not want to mess with. Now, there could be, well, I'm getting off topic right now. Now, if you've not seen the advent calendar, here it is. Now, I did miss some. I forgot to get the Dino Coins, the ornaments, the tree bracky, Saint Nick, T-Rex, and the Spinoraptor in the event, but I was still able to buy it, thankfully. Now, I thought this skin was going to be limited for as of Scorpius Rex being a Halloween creature. I mean, look at it. It looks pretty, scary. We could have had Indoraptor, since it was also a Halloween creature, kinda. Could have had both. Could have had both the Scorp and the Indoraptor in one event. But things might get better in 2025. I mean, in 2026. We might have the brand new Spino, Tarbo, Theory. Wait, no, Theory already had a remodel, I forgot. Anyway, we could get the rest of the remodels and dinos and even skins in 2026, which is this year. Now, you might be thinking, why am I recording this video to review all of it? Well, the reason why is just because I was just getting a little bored. So I decided to make this video. So yeah. Yeah, I was getting a little bored. So I decided to come on here and start joining the game as of today. Now that was just to review all the information that we had as of 2025, but now we're in a bigger year for Jurassic Blocky. And the Great Meme Reset. Finally getting rid of the meme that I always hated since it released in 2025. And do not say it. It's past 2025, so just why are just brain rot kids just fighting back against the Great Meme Reset? I mean, it's past 2025. You gotta admit it. Like, the brain rot kids need to admit defeat against the Great Meme Reset? Yeah. Like, they already know who's gonna win. Wait, never mind, they don't. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me overreacting, you know? Okay, anyways, I will probably do a review on every skin. Well, I'm not gonna do it on just one video because it just take hours to make, so